game of speed and strategy. These are the letters that lead to victory on Blockbusters. And now here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Hi there, Dad. Okay. Welcome to Little Big Ben, where we're doing our show this week. Thank you. This is Blockbusters, and boy, do we have a game for you. I'll tell you, what kind of game do you have? I'll tell you what kind of game I have. We have a game where John Hatten, our returning champion, he's been invited back after going the limit last time, and he was within one game of a match of making it the new limit of 20 games. And of a sudden, Mark Stovey and his sister Stephanie Ross, we now have a match that is tied up, one game apiece, and we're in the tiebreaker right now. So, John, welcome back. Wish you luck. We're
Thank you, Bill.
going to not spend too much time talking to any of you. We'll get you right back in this all-important game. John has $114,500 at this moment, having won 19 games and one match toward his 20th. Stephanie and Mark have won their match, their first win, and they're won their game, their first win, and they're trying to win this game and win match number 1. Okay, now we're all ready. Mark, you were the last one to answer correctly, so take a look at the board. While you're looking, I'll explain that red represents John, who only needs one more to connect top to bottom. White, our family pair, who needs 2 more at least to connect side to side. So, Mark, your pick.
Well, I'd like to go somewhere else, but let's go to L.
I know what you mean. Okay, the answer will begin with L. And Mark figures he might as well go right now, because he's going to have to pick one that could win it for John eventually. So the answer begins with L. If John gets it, it's game and 20th consecutive match. Here comes the question. Everybody ready with a button. What L are now being used to cut material for clothing manufacturing because they are computer programmable? John, game, match.
Lasers.
Lasers is the right answer. John, you've done it. Congratulations. The limit. The limit. Well done, Steve. Oh, boy, what a game that one was. I've been through a lot of them in the year and a half we've been on. John's been through 20 over a year and a half period. Let me first finish the question. They're used to cut material for clothing manufacture because they're computer programmable and their heat seals the edges of the cloth. The answer was lasers. So, John, you're going to get your chance in a moment or so to go for the complete limit. And I want to say to you, Mark and Stephanie, you are a very fine team. Am I not right, John?
Absolutely.
I think only twice in the time you've been with it have you been so fiercely competed with for a win. And I don't remember who did it before, but I know Stephanie and Mark did it this time. So you two take with you $500. Oh, and of course, for such marvelous work, you really deserve something more, but all I have is our Blockbuster game.
2 for Steph.
2? All right, 2. I think that's only fair. That's only fair. You can have my coffee. And welcome to it. Thank you, Stephanie and Mark. John, congratulations to you, John. It's the milestone. Am I correct, Bob? Correct me on this. I sort of try to ad-lib things of record. Am I correct in saying that John now is our only solo player to have gone the full distance?
No outgoing blades.
Thank you. We have a crazy producer. I am right, in spite of him. I am right, John. Congratulations. We'll be back in just a moment to give John a shot. $5,000. Right now we have this. I'm going to leave this place one day. Well, show a picture of John. He deserves it. There he is. As long as they're applauding, I know they're applauding for you and the job you've done. Congratulations. I'm not going to be anticlimax. Let's stay right with it, John, okay? I'm not going to break our string here. This is John's 20th win, and it's an all-time record for solo players. So, John, you have $115,000 now. You're going for $5,000 and a total of $120,000. Let me push the button. Come on over here. Going to set that all-time record here on Blockbusters. Good luck. Well, Actually, John was our earliest, one of the very earliest of our all-time winners, and people are still talking about how very well he played the game. John's going to start at the left side and try to make the path through to the right. The moment he does, he picks up $5,000, bringing him to $120,000. If he misses or passes, we put a block up. Because some of the questions are easier than others, he should be able to work his way around. He has 60 seconds in which to do it. Okay, now, John, I will begin. It's you and me against the house, and I wish you well. I'll begin when you do.
Thank you, Bill. TMM.
A Julie Andrews movie.
Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Correct.
MOV.
A play by William Shakespeare.
Merchant of Venice.
Right.
JPS.
Known as the March King.
John Philip Sousa.
Right.
BW.
A beetle that feeds on cotton.
Boll Weevil.
Right.
EM.
Formerly teamed with Mike Nichols.
Elaine May.
That's it, John. Congratulations. Well done. Really super game player, John. Now stand up here with me and look at all Congratulations, John. That's a family. Stay right here. Yeah. Here they all come. Back for another appearance. Welcome back, you guys. How you doing? Good job. Oh, good to do, sir. Welcome. Careful here. Good to see you. Well, it wasn't a feeling. How do you do, sir? My name is Cullen, and where are you relative to John?
I'm his dad.
You are John. Turn around and give everyone a look at you. John's father, ladies and gentlemen. John, you want to introduce everybody? You deserve it, John. Take the mic there.
This is my mother,
Hi.
Mabel,
Hello, Mabel.
and my maiden aunt and second mother, Aunt Ethel.
Hello, Aunt Ethel. How are you? And thank you. And the gang I know from previous appearances. This is a fine family, John. What are you going to do? Going to take them all out and buy them a sundae or something?
Take them out and get them a... Oh, I can't say that.
No.
Take them out and get them a hamburger.
A hamburger. Won't that be fun? And a little ginger ale on the side with mine, John. Thank you all. Mr. Hatten, congratulations. You got a fine family here. Thank you. For the Hattens, everybody. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, I got a word for you. May I digress just a moment? Rich, would you do a favor for me, you or Ron? Would you get Jack's last name for me? Ask the lady right now, because I want to say hello to him. There's a lady in our audience from Pittsburgh, and I don't like to bore you with personal things, but she's related to the two men who had the barber shop, and they used to cut my hair when I was in high school. That was really so long ago, hair hadn't been invented. I was like 12, 13, like that, and he was a marvelous man. And what's his last name? Absolutely. Absolutely. Jack Domina, who's 82 now, I understand, back there in Pittsburgh. Jack and Sam were two marvelous barbers and marvelous men. Hi, Jack. Best of everything from wherever we are. There you go. Thank you. That's all. My little thing. That's nice. You know how long ago that was, because my hair was only that short. Now look how much it's grown.
I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Are you from Pittsburgh, too?
Homewood.
Where from?
Brushton and Tioga Streets.
My goodness, who cuts your hair?
I used to have curls.
It's just beautiful. Now, let me introduce these people. As always, when we have a retiring champion or family pair, we begin fresh with three new people. So, chosen to be our new solo player, nobody is champion, everybody's challenging at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, Marge Moore. Welcome, Marge. Happy to have you. And a mother and daughter team, also from Pittsburgh, old home week here from Pittsburgh, Nina Christensen and her daughter, Kim Billmeyer. Welcome,
Correct.
Nina. Welcome, Kim. Okay. Christensen.
That's right.
Okay. We'll start this game and talk to you all a little later on. You all know how it's played. Now, Nina and Kim and Marge, hands on that button, and the moment you think you know, bang the button and we'll stop talking. Going to start this game with the letter S. Question? Everybody ready? What S is the musician in Peanuts? Yes, Marge?
Schroeder?
Schroeder. Absolutely right. Or Schrader if you want. S-C-H-R-O-E-D-E-R.
Okay.
That's right. What's Marge? Where are you going?
A, please.
Okay, letter A. Here comes an A question. What A is sometimes called an ear shell and is the sea creature that we get mother... Yes, Marge.
Abalone?
Abalone's the right answer, Marge. Good. And is the sea creature that we get mother of pearl from. Abalone's the answer. And Marge, 2 in a row for you. Where would you like to go?
G, please.
Letter G. Family pair, you want to beat her to the button this time and come in here and get the pick. Here comes the G question. What G colors a tequila sunrise? Yes, Kim.
Grenadine.
Grenadine is the right answer. Okay. Do you know where they get grenadine? Do you know where it's made?
No. Mm-hmm.
Do you know, Nina? Where?
Pomegranate.
That's exactly
That's
right.
right.
Comes from the juice of pomegranates. Oh, you could have gotten 2 points for that question. Where are you going, Kim?
E, please.
Letter E. Family pair picking and trying to move it across the board. E. What E is where you can find towns named Christmas Pie, Honey Bottom. Yes, Nina?
England.
England's right. Okay, you got it. Family pair tying it up. Out of Sight and Bath were 2 other towns. Where to, Nina?
U.
Letter U, picked by the family pair. Here comes the U question. What U provided aid to mothers and children on both sides of the Vietnam conflict? Kim.
UNICEF.
UNICEF is the right answer. Kim, you have that. Oh, yeah.
C,
You got-
please.
How many?
C, please.
Okay, letter C. We've got good players here. Question. What C was used as a food, a wine, and as a medicine before it was used? Marge. Repeat it for the family pair. Raise your hand. What C was used as a food, a wine, and as a medicine before it was used as a beverage? Yes, Nina?
Cola.
No. Coffee. Coffee. Cola made perfect sense. I mean, that's the one I would have guessed.
Yes.
Coffee did it. Here comes another C question. No harm done. What C is a movie in which you'll hear the magic words, bibbidi bobbidi boo? Kim.
Cinderella.
Cinderella's the right
sure.
answer. Kim.
R, please.
Where to, he asks, as if he didn't know, and R was chosen. Okay, R would do it for the family pair. Marge, you want to block if you can. Here comes an R question. Possible game for the family pair and $500. What R is the animal whose horn is said to possess... Marge.
Rhinoceros.
Right.
Oh.
Good block, Marge.
When the going gets tough.
Yeah. Well, it was, whose horn is said to possess aphrodisiac qualities when powdered and can sell for as much as $2,000 in the Orient. See, when the horn is powdered, it has an aphrodisiac effect on the rhinoceros, hence the popularity of makeup people with them. Marge? Where you?
JT.
Well, throw in a little information there, my own. Answer begins with J. It will not mean a win, but let's see who gets it. What J was named for the two-faced god of the Romans? Nina.
Janus.
No. Repeat it now, Marge, in its entirety. What J was named for the two-faced god of the Romans because at this time people look back at the old year and forward to the new year?
January.
January is right. Right. That's what was named for the god. Actually, Nina, you had the god's name right, but the namesake was lacking. Where are you going, Marge?
M, please.
Well, look what happens here. If the solo player picks it up, it's a little bit of a jog, but it's a win in $500. And if the family pair picks it up, it's less of a jog and $500. So let's see who gets it. Someone wins on this one, no matter what. What M is the largest artificial lake in the United States and is the reservoir behind Hoover Dam? Nina, game.
Mead.
Mead's right answer. You got $500. Okay. Coming on the heels of those sensational games that preceded you, that was a very, very good game. Family Pairs one game up on this match. We'll be back in a moment, but right now we're going to pause and take a breath. So, family pair, the mother and daughter, Nina and Kim have a game and $500, and Marge is going to try to win this game and pick up $500 of her own. Game 2 beginning. Going to start this one with the letter Q up in the corner there. Q's fun. How many words are there with Q? Not all that many, but enough, because I got a lot here. Okay, answer starts with Q. What Q is the Marquis who drew up the modern boxing? Nina.
Queensberry.
Queensbury's the right answer, and you have another one. The Marquis of Queensbury rules. Okay, where to?
L.
Letter L, says Nina. Question coming. What L are really a type of parrot, but they get their common name from their habit of billing and cooing like an amorous... Yes, Marge.
Lovebirds?
Lovebirds, right answer. Like an amorous couple. Marge back on the board, and your pick, Marge.
R, please.
Okay, Marge, going for the R. Has some rooters there, too. What R is a slang name for a sailor's pea jacket, or is a slang name for marijuana? Nina first.
Reefer?
Reefer's the right answer, Nina. You got it.
You know that.
There's nowhere is it written, Nina. Nowhere is it written that you have to say these with confidence. You just say them any way you want. Where to now?
A.
Letter A. Question. What A gets less than 2 inches of precipitation a year, but is where almost 2/3 of the world's fresh water is locked up in ice? Kim.
Antarctica?
Antarctica. Right answer, Kim. You have another one there. Good game.
P, please. P.
Okay, P, picked by Kim. Question coming. Answer starts with P. What P was introduced to the Pilgrims by the Indians and is a popular movie theater snack? Kim again. Nina. Sorry.
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Right answer, Nina. Sorry. Called it wrong, but cut back to it. Take a good look at the board now, Nina, because it's important along about here. Where do you want to go?
C for Chris.
C for Chris. Okay. I won't do it for you, but it'll sure get you close. And Marge, you want the pick back. What C is where only 4% of the people are members of the Communist Party? Marge.
China?
Right. Right. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
That's an I'm surprised you. I'm not surprised you got it. You got it, but I'm surprised at that answer. I never would have. The rest of the question goes like this. What C, being China, is where only 4% of the people, 4%, are members of the Communist Party, but even that small percentage means 35 million people are members. Isn't that amazing? Only 4%, and yet it dictates the political persuasion. We have almost that many people voting every 4 years. Marge, where would you like to go?
T, please.
Okay, letter T. T. Question coming. What T precedes inner toothpaste and... Yes, Marge?
Tube.
Tube is the right answer. Correct. Okay, inner tube, toothpaste tube, and fallopian tube. I said precedes. Actually, it follows, does it not? What T precedes or follows inner toothpaste and fallopian. However, everyone was hearing the same information. It's the connection we were looking for. Marge, where are you going?
S, please.
Okay, letter S, chosen by Marge. Here it is. What S was founded in 1879 by 2 brothers, and today produces more toilet paper and wax paper? Marge.
Scott?
Scott is the right answer than any other company in the U.S. Congratulations. That's a good job. Got it. Well, they were way ahead early on in that game, Marge, and you came roaring in from behind and won the game, picked up $500 in the bargain, and tied the match. So, Nina and Kim on one side, a game, Marge on the other, a game, and we'll be back with the tiebreaker in a moment. But right now, we're going to pause and ask you to watch this, please. So it's good. That's the way a match should be. Everyone wins one of the games.
That's nice, yes.
We have a tie match right now. Mother and daughter team, Nina Christensen and Kim Billmeyer, and Marge Moore on the other side, each one with a game and $500. And when we get back here next time, we'll pick it up and someone will win the shot at $5,000. If you're just joining us, the chances are slim that you are, but if you are, John Hatten, our returning champion, defeated a heck of a brother and sister team, Mark Stovey, and Stephanie Ross, and won his 20th game, went on to the gold run board and went across uninterrupted and with time to spare and picked up his last 5,000. So for those of you who have seen us before, John Hatten did it again. He went the limit, and now he's a 20-time solo winner and has $120,000 to his credit. Best of everything to the Hatten family and Nina and Kim and Marge, and thanks to all of you for watching us. And if you're not busy tomorrow along about this time, why don't you drop in? We'll have the door locked, but kick it. Bye.
Play Mania rules late night with 2 great shows, Quiz Nation and 100 Winners.
Would you like $100? Triple the money! $500. Why not win some cash?
With so many chances to win, we guarantee sweet dreams. Play Mania tonight at midnight, 11 Central, only on GSN.
GSN,
the network for games.